Hey, you ever stop in the middle of something, like watching a random YouTube video about, I don't know, ancient Viking toenail clippings, and think to yourself, wait, what am I doing with my life? Yeah, me too. Life's short. Like, really short. We all get the same 24 hours, but how we spend them, that's the real game changer. And yet, here we are, scrolling on our phones, binge-watching Netflix, or procrastinating on that project that was due yesterday. Listen, no judgment here. If procrastination were an Olympic sport, I'd have several gold medals by now. But here's the thing, life's not waiting around for us to finally get it together. Every moment that passes is a moment we could be using to create something incredible. Or, just live without constantly feeling like we're falling behind. So, if you've ever felt like you're stuck in the same loop, waking up, thinking today's the day, and then somehow finding yourself 3 hours deep into cat memes, well, you're in the right place. I get it. I've been there. And we all have. Whether it's procrastination, addiction to doom scrolling, struggling to find your passion, or just feeling like life's a bit, you can break the cycle. The even better news? You don't need to wait for some grand epiphany or sudden burst of motivation that may never come. You just need to start with small, realistic changes. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about why we procrastinate. It's not because we're lazy. I mean, sure, it feels like laziness, but deep down, it's usually fear. Fear of failing. Fear of not being perfect. Fear of starting because you're not sure where it's going. Our brains are tricky like that. They love to protect us from discomfort, so they'd rather have us clean the entire kitchen twice over than sit down and write that report. So how do we beat it? Step 1. Lower the bar. Yup, that's right. I'm telling you to aim lower. Not forever, but for now. If you set yourself up with unrealistic expectations, of course you're going to avoid starting. Instead of saying, I'm going to write an entire book today, try, I'm going to write for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. You're not committing to writing the next bestseller, you're just starting. And here's the funny thing. Once you start, it's way easier to keep going. It's that first little push that's the hardest. Next up, distractions. We live in the era of endless distractions. Your phone is a tiny dopamine machine. Instagram, TikTok, emails, more cat memes. It's all designed to keep you hooked. And let's be real. Once you start, it's hard to stop. So, let's do this together. Turn off your notifications. Seriously, just do it. If the thought of that gives you anxiety, maybe you need it even more. Your brain doesn't need a constant flood of updates about what someone you haven't seen since high school ate for lunch. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Coming out of a rut. Whether it's depression, feeling unmotivated, or just that blah feeling where you're not sure what to do next. One thing that helps is momentum. It's like physics. Objects in motion stay in motion. Even tiny steps in the right direction will build on each other. If you're feeling down, don't try to overhaul your entire life in one day. That's overwhelming. Instead, focus on one small thing. Maybe it's making your bed. Maybe it's taking a 5-minute walk. These aren't life-changing in themselves, but they're little wins that can kickstart bigger change. Speaking of change, let's talk about success. Everyone's got their own definition of success, right? For some people, it's money. For others, it's fulfillment, or maybe freedom to do what you want. And hey, if you want to make money online, whether through a side hustle, freelancing, or starting your own thing, go for it. The opportunity is there, but the key is persistence. Everyone you see who's successful didn't get there overnight. They worked at it, even when it sucked, even when it was hard. So if you're sitting there thinking, I want to be successful, but it seems so far away, remember, it's about showing up consistently, even when you don't feel like it. Now, for those of you stuck in addictive behaviors, whether it's social media, gaming, or something more serious, listen closely. It's not about willpower alone. It's about setting up your environment for success. Take the temptation out of your face. It's way easier to avoid checking your phone if it's in another room, and if your environment is what's pulling you back into old habits, change it up. Sometimes, just moving your workspace, decluttering, or making a small tweak can break the loop. All right, so what's the big takeaway here? Life is short, yes, but it's also wide open. You've got so much potential time left to turn things around, if you just start. Even if it feels like you're behind, or like everyone else has it all figured out, remember that your journey is yours, and the smallest steps today can lead to the biggest changes down the line. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one thing from this video, just one, and do it today. Maybe it's lowering the bar on a project you've been putting off. Maybe it's turning off your phone notifications for an hour. Maybe it's just making your bed. It doesn't matter what it is, just start. And when you've done that one thing, come back here and tell me in the comments. Let's hold each other accountable. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You've got goals to crush, and I'll be here cheering you on. Leave a comment below with your small win of the day, or let me know what's the next step you're taking toward beating procrastination or finding success. We're in this together, and the journey? It's just getting started.